5:30 in the morning, and what I probably should be doing is loading up and going out here, but I'm gonna drive an hour away and check out a lake that a random guy told me about. Hopefully it pays off. I don't know where the hell this guy's sending me to, but we out here. There's a lake. Let's do it. Well, there is a lake. I'm all set up. I'm very curious to see what they got in here. Looks like a whole forest over. You guys can't see that, but I'm gonna head over there. I'm gonna head over here. I'm curious. Very, very curious. In the middle of nowhere, but there is a lake. Let's do it. Oh, there's a rock. This is gonna be cool. It feels like this is gonna be cool. Yeah, there's like a whole, it looks like either old pine trees or birch trees. They look white from here, under the water. Let's go see what we can find. All right, let's explore a little bit. I'm gonna mess around in here for probably another half an hour, and then I'm gonna head over to those trees if I don't start getting bit. It's a beautiful lake. Everything looks really good. Good weeds. Let's see if I can get down in these matted weeds over here. Maybe they're just really in there, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this looks great. Just gotta figure out what they want, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out though. There we go. And he's really down in there. There we go, first bass in this new lake. Pretty fat. Not huge, but good bite. We know they're here. Alright, I think I'm gonna head over to those trees. See if I can find something over there. It looks great over here, but I can't. I've seen a couple fish, but nothing big, and I only got that one to bite, so. There's a lot of lake to explore. Might as well explore it. So one thing I've noticed crossing over this lake to get over here, there's just random lily pads all throughout where you think it would be deep. The whole lake's maybe 10 feet. That's what it seems like. So it says it's a spillway, so I didn't really expect much, but yeah, it's like 10 feet the whole way through. But this is where I was trying to get over to. There's just a whole bunch of, yeah, it's definitely old pine trees. It's like a graveyard in the middle of this lake over here, and it looks like it keeps going beyond. So I might, there's like a little breeze coming through. I might have to throw an anchor, and I'm gonna go over here and see how deep it is. But I'm gonna probably just throw a jig and a wacky worm and maybe a crankbait, I don't know. We'll see. Probably gonna get hung up a bunch. But it looks fishy. Definitely gotta look out for stumps though. I've already seen some. Definitely new to this, but I feel like if I want to know if there's fish around, I'm gonna throw this, because this thing seems to get bit anywhere. I will say this though, for how good this lake looks, I have not seen much as far as fish. Like, it's a clear lake. It's not crazy weedy. There's trees, lily pads, large body of water. There we go. Not that big, but it's a sign of life. So they're in the trees. Good news. Ooh, I did it? I think I got him. A little bit bigger. Back to back. A little bit bigger, not by much. I'm gonna tie on a smaller jig really quick, because I want to throw a jig around here as well, but I don't know. Maybe that jig's fine. We'll see. I'm gonna change spots. I'm gonna throw a little swim jig in here too. Oh no. I think I found my first log. So I'm gonna go straight braid on this. I mean, I wish I had something, a lake like this by my house. There we go, fish jumping. Fish, fish, cool. Oh, the wacky worm is working. As I'm sure most everybody knows, except for me, because I am late to the game. Another little one. There we go. Oh, I missed him. That one felt decent. I haven't really seen anything too crazy over here, so I'm gonna kind of weave through these trees, and see a bunch of tall grass in the water over here. So I'm gonna check and see if I can find some fish. Doesn't look too deep though. I'm actually gonna, oh, okay. Well, they're jumping at this as it's skimming across the surface, so I'm actually gonna hang this up, tie on a frog. Do I have a frog on? No, I do not. But I'm gonna tie on a frog. Then I'm gonna pop these petals out and kind of get in here, because it might be deeper than I think. It doesn't look deep from here, but everything's kind of underwater, so it might be better than it looks. Get something in there without getting hung up too much. Ooh, first cast. He missed it. See if he'll bite it again. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turtles on that log over there. Oh, there's a bunch of bluegill beds. There's some fry in here too. There's now 9 turtles on the log. Where are all the fish? Well, one thing's for sure, this place looks sweet. There's a bunch of fry right here. Where's your mom? Where's your dad? Where's your grandma? Because I haven't seen anything. I saw some little ones. Oh, the turtles jumped off. Now they're coming back up. Man, my son would love this. Hello, turtles. Don't be scared. You are more than likely going to get eaten, sir. Is that a cicada? Trying to help you, bro. Oh, what kind of turtle are you? You look sweet. I might go catch this turtle. He is staring right at me too. It's gonna be tricky. What are you, dude? I just want to see. Very interesting to me. Hold on, bub. Cool. Caught a turtle. I guess that's something. Sorry to freak you out, bud. I just wanted a quick look. Let's try and catch a fish. See if we can pull that off. Alright, something's gotta be eating frogs around here, right? I can hear them. Oh, that was a good one. That was a really good one. Let's see if we can get it again. Alright, I'm gonna cruise around, see if I can find anything interesting. So far, everything interesting I've found hasn't helped many fish. And the fish I did find weren't that big, so I don't know. This lake is a lot bigger than I thought. I started way over there, and there's a whole, I don't know if this is an island or what, but there's a whole big piece of lake over there, and there's all this. And it looks like that's just a bunch of trees over there. Kind of like here, but a lot larger. Alright, it's been like an hour and a half without a bite. So I'm gonna head straight over that way. And I'm gonna see what that tree line looks like. I might stop at this island right here, see if I can, anything looks good over there, but so far, I mean, it hasn't been great. It really wasn't great yesterday either. I'm not 100% sure why, but now this looks interesting. I don't really know if I want to mess with the pike right now, though. I'm gonna say I could troll around, catch a pike, but I'm not 100% sure I even want to do that. So I think I'm just gonna head over to this island and then go over to that tree line. It's actually getting a little deeper now. 15 feet. Alright, well, there's absolutely nothing to see at the island. So I'm gonna head over to those trees straight ahead and see if I can pull something out of my hat. Well, this looks sweet. This is sick. It's on 11 feet of water too. Let's see if there's some fish. Oh, gotta love it. Waiting that long for a bite. And you think you finally got one. And you catch a tree. Right in a tree. Come on. And I'm wrapped around the top of it. That's awesome. It's right up in there. That's so funny. I totally have a hatchet in my car too. I would chop this thing down. I wonder. All right, that's pretty weak. I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna use my lure to pull it down. Let's see how well this works. All right, moving on. I'm going to probably be getting out of here pretty soon. I mean, a lake can look good, but I mean, if you're not catching fish, then there's absolutely no point on being on the lake. So I will not be here much longer unless for some crazy reason things decide to change. Fish start biting. I literally haven't seen a single fish over 14 inches, if that. It looks like there should be huge fish in here. There ain't. I mean, there may be. I have not seen one. So I'm gonna get out of here. If you're ever wondering what to bring out on a 90-degree day on the water, watermelon. This is perfect. And I made it to the forest. A lot of trees. A lot of trees. I'm gonna head into these trees, which are like in 12 feet of water, and probably get hung up a few times. Maybe catch a fish, probably not, seeing as how things have been going. And then I'm going to get out of here. Maybe stop at the first set of trees where I actually got a few. And then I'm gonna pack up and hang out with the family. Probably go out tonight on Big Bear, the lake the cabin's on. And I don't know if I'm going to be fishing anything but that lake. And even that lake is being really tricky right now, so I don't know. But there are stumps everywhere, and I need to watch out. All right. Come on, worm. Do your thing. All right, let's get a little deeper in here. I mean, doesn't this scream fish? I mean, it looks like there should be fish. This might be the wrong way to go, but hell if I can find any. Yeah, this is just cool to paddle through, to be honest. Let's throw this swim jig out and get it stuck on a log. Had these same like 2 flies landing on my head too. Oh, there we go. Ah, it's a pike. I was wondering when you were gonna come out. Bye-bye. Yeah, I figured if I was throwing the swim jig, that's what was gonna come up and get it. Seems like the perfect place for a bunch of pike to hang out. Oh no. I just went over like 4 trees. Take it slow. All the way up. All the way up and over. Perfect. Oh, another pike. Oh, it's a bass. Decent one. Cool. Not too big, but a bass nonetheless. Oh, I even had a chance to stand up. Hold on, Bob. Might be one of the better ones. Nice. Well, they're back here. Should have came here first. Insane amount of seagulls over here. See if I can check them out. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Oh man, these things would freak out if I had some French fries right now. What do I have? No, I don't want seagulls all over me. I could throw out some pretzels. These things would lose their mind. I might do it. I might die by a seagull today. There's so many. There's probably 2,000 seagulls here right now. Oh my gosh. They're everywhere. These are big birds, man. How y'all doing? Man, I want to throw out some food, but I feel like I'm gonna die. Fuck it, let's do it. They might not do anything, but they might do something. Come on. Come on. Come and get it. Oh shit, I'm covered. Come get some food. No, I want them to. Don't fly, buddy. I'm looking at you. Don't do it. Well, that was a failure. I figured they'd swarm. They don't like me out here. That's all good. Now let's see if there's any fish. All right. Let's head back to the first set of trees. We made it back to the first set of trees. See if we can pick up a couple more fish, if not one, and call it a morning. It's noon now, so it's about time to get off the water. I think I gotta go fix a dock, pretty sure. So we'll see if we can get fish. There's one. Oh, he spit it. That was a good one too. That was a nice fish. Yeah. Don't jump. Ah, I just caught my arm. Oh my god, this is the worst possible scenario. That's in my skin. Okay. Hold on, buddy. quite the production. Yeah, this was caught in my arm. All right, here we go. Probably the best fish of the day. On the same worm. That is pretty much done at this point, but I'm gonna still throw it. It's so funny how like the seemingly dumbest things work. Last couple casts and we're gonna get out of here. Right into a tree. It's a hot fucking day, man. Here you go, bud. Dry off. Here. Figured I'd make a couple casts. Oh, did he get off? No, he didn't. Make a couple casts right by the car. Got one. Little one. But we got another one. Bye, bud. Figured I'd make a couple casts. Oh, did he get off? No, he didn't. Make a couple casts right by the car. Got one. Little one. But we got another one. Bye, bud. All right, let's end it on that note. Gonna get loaded up, hang out with the family for a bit, probably take them fishing again, and then hopefully get back on the water maybe around 7:30. But we'll see. I am back on the water. Way later than I expected. It's about 8 o'clock, so probably got an hour and a half to fish. I'm heading back over to these lily pads. I always stop on this little rock point here and throw the jig. There we go. I don't think I got a smallmouth yet. I'm gonna go out tomorrow morning for some, but nice little one. And they fight so good. So much better than largemouth. Very aggressive. Thanks, bud. And he took right off. Sweet. And that is why I always hit this point, because there's always fish chilling in these rocks, and there is a bunch of crayfish in this lake, so they're used to feeding on them. So it's pretty much a go-to whenever I'm fishing this lake. Should have remembered that last time. I think it took me like halfway through the trip till I remembered, hey, throw a jig. As soon as I started throwing a jig, it paid off in my favor. Since then, I've probably bought 15 jigs, just to, because I mean, I did not take care of my jig box. It got hot. All the skirts started melting off from the bands, and it was a mess. So I cleaned it up, got some new trays and filled them up. But unfortunately, all the 3/8 ounce are sold out pretty much everywhere. So I've been settling for 1/2 ounce, which is a little bit too much in a lot of these situations. I'd like to have a 3/8 ounce, but in situations like that where there's no weeds, it really doesn't matter. Might be my final time back over here. It's getting pretty nasty. There's a nice bass right there. Going for it. Oh, I had him. Oh, that was the best one of the weekend. Well, he was technically in the boat. So I'm gonna get up out of here. It's just too... It's not really the weeds that are the problem, it's more the algae. So it's just pretty much become unfishable at the moment. Every time I try and put a jig through it or anything, it just gets covered in algae. So, and I didn't really get any hits on the top water, so I got another spot I can go to before I head back towards the cabin. I might chill out here and try and see if I can use this camera with the headlamp just over by the cabin in those reeds, but I'm not 100% sure that's gonna work out. So I'm gonna try and speed over to this other little spot, try and get a couple more. All right, we have arrived with a little bit of sunlight left. Maybe we'll have better luck over here. Let's find out. go. Come on. Come on. Oh, he got off. Damn. That stinks. Felt like a good fish. Sometimes it's really hard to get them out of these. I don't know if they're reeds, grass, or whatever. This shit is tough. It does not break. It'll break you off. There he is. I just lost him. And he just got me hung up. Man. That's crazy. He took half my tail. Come on. Bite again. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get out here with a popper, put on some bug spray, come back out, and see how that goes. If it's terrible, then I'll just head back and load up. I have to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow anyway. Maybe 5. It's 10 now. A responsible adult would go to bed. But that's not me. I want to fish.